Welch, fake, gets free of Frank. Open jumper, knocks it down. Top of the key, 2-0. Welch with the first two. Back the other way. Rebound now goes out deep, back Norris. Back Norris drives, gets Curran up in the air, puts it up. It goes, and the foul. He went right past Taylor and Curran, two much taller defenders. Still scored and got the foul, tied the game at 2. Williams spins in the lane, lefty shot, no. Rebound tipped up, goes to back Norris. Back Norris, bounce pass, Brown. Reverse layup with the left hand. Pretty feed and prettier finish. Swings it Welch. Welch ball fake, open 3. Whoa, he knocks it home. He just got Frank to bite on that ball fake, and he had a wide open look. Welch has 9 points, and it's a 9-point Pembroke lead. Here's back Norris with it, right side Pelletier. Pelletier steps in the lane, gets the short one to fall. Breaks the Pembroke run, 14-5. It was a 10-0 run. Sylvester steps out on him now, Welch. Welch drives, kicks Williams, right baseline, short jumper, rattles in. 16-7, it's been all Williams and Welch. Slattery. Back Norris, cross-court pass, picked off Taylor, saves it inbounds to Timbus. Pelham is just all out of sorts on offense here. Welch. Welch finds Williams at the free throw line, has it on the left side of the lane, puts it up and gets the short one to go, and Matt Regan wants another timeout. To Boucher on that Blue Hawk logo at center court. We're at Exeter High School tonight. Brown with the steal, took it away from Welch, up ahead Slattery. Slattery to the basket, banking and goes. Slattery's got 3. And the lead is 10, 20-10. Slattery, right corner, Frank. Pass picked off by Welch. Welch ahead of the pack, lays it up and in. 24-10, Welch in double figures with 11. Going out of Welch, deep left side. Welch, ball fake, top of the 3, drives the lane, swings a pass. Williams, nice catch, counted and the foul. Assist to Welch, finished by Williams, 3-point play opportunity. 14-point lead for Pembroke, 26-12. Back Norris. Top of the 3, Slattery. Back to back Norris, right baseline. He's trapped. Back Norris finds a pass. Brown in the lane. One-handed shot, and he hits from close range. 27-14. The lead is down to 13. Brown's second basket. He's got 4. Now to Slattery. Slattery trying to drive. Picked off Welch. Welch attacking with Slattery. Lays it up and in. He was just too big and too fast for Slattery. Welch now has 13, takes over game-high scoring honors from Williams, who has 12. Free throw line, LaPolice with Taylor on him. Here's back Norris, open 3, knocks it down. It's actually a 2, sorry. 29-16, back Norris with 7. Had back Norris, tried to save it in bounds, but it went to Taylor. Here comes Timbus. Spins, finds Williams in the lane. One-handed shot is good. Williams picking up where he left off in the first half. He's got 16 to lead all scorers. Free throw line, Silvestri. Pass knocked away by Taylor, picked up by Williams. It's the defense that's been doing it. Even though Welch and Williams are going off, both of them, it's really been this Pembroke defense that is causing Pelham's all kinds of problems. 16-point lead for Pembroke. Left side Welch takes the 3. Makes the 3! 19-point lead, Welch with 16 to tie Williams for game-high honors. Now gets it to Slattery, right side, Frank. Frank's got Welch on him. Top of the 3, so, Slattery, right baseline, Brown takes the jumper. Almost popped out, but it fell down. 36-19, Brown's got 6. Back drives baseline, goes up strong, blocked by Brown. Back Norris comes up with it. Up ahead, Slattery. Slattery to the basket, scored in the foul. Joe Slattery. Boucher got it away, Welch. Pelletier on him defensively. Welch drives, bounce pass, Timbus. What a feed. Timbus' 4th point of the night. The lead is 22. Slattery to back Norris. Drives, block, Welch. Here comes Williams. Right side, Boucher. 35 seconds. Boucher finds Timbus. Williams. Oh, did Slattery go down hard? Or excuse me, Pelletier. And he bounced up. Goes left side, Boucher. They swing it right side, Gage. Gage trying to drive. Dishes. Williams, jam with the left hand. What a feed by Gage. And a finish, a thunderous one by Williams. He's got 23. Takes over game high score. That's going to do it. Your final score will be 62-40. Pembroke will beat Pelham by 22. And they'll take on Portsmouth in the championship game tomorrow. No spectators are allowed. All right, I got Kafani Williams over here after Pembroke's impressive win in the D2 semifinal, 62-40 against Pelham. And you took a good offensive team completely out of their rhythm tonight. You guys flat out shut them down. I mean, holding them to 40, that's pretty good stuff.
Yep. Actually, we were supposed to hold them to 20, according to our coach, but we just really tried to focus on defense when we came out. We knew that they were a really, really good offensive team. We knew that Keith Brown and Vac Norris, they're both of their dominant scorers. So we just focused on shutting those two down, make sure that we limit their shot. Every time when we see Keith Brown open, make sure somebody's running at him and running at Vac Norris. And we put Pat on Vac Norris, who's a really good defender, and then we put Dom on Keith Brown. And it's we just wanted to make sure that we limit those two, and we knew that if we limit those two, we'd have a good win.
And that also kind of frees you up to roam a little bit and rebound. The thing is with you and rebounding, you like to lead that break with the dribble, and you've shown this year that you can do it and you can make good decisions and you can finish too.
Yeah, if Dom is on Keith Brown and Pat is on Vac Norris, those are the main rebounders too. And they don't really have that much rebound. So when I get the ball, coach has said, as soon as I get the ball, push it up the court. That's what I aim to do, and then that's what happens. We push up the court, I try to find Pat, I try to find the guys in transition, and we just, we finished.
We're kind of going at each other as far as taking the, come on over here, Pat. You guys are kind of going at each other. We got Dom Timbus and Pat Welch jumping into the shot here. Kafani finished with 23. He beat you out tonight, Pat. You had 22. I'm sure you'll take it, but what we were talking about was the defensive effort, and I want to go to you, Dom. Talked to your dad after the game, and he said you had 2 words written on in your bedroom or whatever this morning when you woke up. Something about Keith Brown or something, the assignment on defense?
I mean, yeah, that was all I really cared about tonight was stopping Keith Brown because he's their main scorer and all that, so just try to do my job.
Well, he only had 10 points, and 2 of them were on free throws at the end of the game. You did a heck of a job. What Kafani was saying was that every time he'd get open, you'd have somebody jumping out on him, but he really didn't get that many openings tonight. That's because you were all over him.
Yeah, and also I want to add that 2 of his points were when we were in zone, so that wasn't also my fault. I was just kind of focusing on maybe denying him the ball any chance I could because it's easier to stop him if he doesn't even have the ball. And then just when he's got the ball, just play good defense. That's all I really cared about. And you had a difficult assignment, Pat, with Vac Norris. He's very fast. He can take it to the hole. He can shoot the 3. He's got a real good all-around game. But I thought you did a nice job on him. He finished with 12 points, well below his average. And obviously scoring, we were kind of joking around about you and Kafani going back and forth. But you did finish with 22, and you really started it early. And you guys kind of took control in that first half, and then you just kind of won this game going away.
Yeah, I think the reason we took control is because our defensive concentration in the first half. I mean, every time they were trying to get open, we knew they were calling plays, and we knew them because we watched their film and we just got all their plays down all week in practice. So we pretty much knew what they were doing the whole time. So I think that's why they were struggling all night on offense.
You had a breakaway and you opted not to go for the jam. I know you missed a couple this year on the break. This kid did not miss his jam. What a feed by Dylan Gage.
Oh yes, I knew that he was going to pass it, but Dylan's a distributor, so I knew he was going to pass it in the first place, but I didn't know when he was going to pass and how he was going to pass it. And when I saw that behind the back pass coming, I was like, I got to finish this. This is a really good highlight right there. So I just took it and jammed it home.
All right, I don't know what time it is now. I think it's about 9 o'clock. You're going to play in less than 24 hours. You got Portsmouth, 3 o'clock game. Portsmouth told me after their game that they wanted to play Pelham, probably because they got beat by Pelham. They beat you this year. I'm sure it's nothing against you guys, but I'm sure you guys are probably glad that it's Portsmouth because they're the only team to knock you off.
I think everyone on our team wants to play them because I think at our place they shot really well, better than they usually do, and I think on the big court tomorrow it's going to be hard for them to play their defense how they usually do, and I think we're going to be fine tomorrow, so I want to play them anyways.
We love that big court.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, was it frustrating the last couple of days, not knowing when you were going to play, where you were going to play?
It was. We kind of got hyped, and then we got hyped down and hyped up again and hyped back down, and it was we're just trying to staying focused for the game, but it was kind of hard, but we came out and I think we stayed focused.
It's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. I can't wait for it. I mean, you guys don't get to enjoy the Division I game that's going to be played before you. You might see a little bit of it, but great day of basketball. Guys, thanks so much for everything, and we'll see you out there tomorrow.
Thank you.
Matt Alosa here, victorious Pembroke, going back to the championship game again. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much.
You guys really dominated this game, but I thought it was started by defense, and that really set the tone early in this one. They couldn't even get a shot off.
Last year, this year, in the playoffs, our kids have been there before. There's an advantage to that. And I think they really understand what it is to play team defense. It starts with the individual players that work on their game all year, but once we get the team defense aspect of it down and how we're going to do it, they've been really doing a good job executing on the defensive end.
And when you're playing good defense and you got good offense like you guys do, I mean, you're big two doing it again. Kafani edged Pat by 23-22 tonight. Timbus came on strong in the second half, finished with 12, but when you guys put that offense and defense together, it's really, really hard to beat you guys.
I agree. We do have a lot of offensive weapons. Those guys get all the accolades. Jordan and Pat, clearly 1-2 in scoring in our division. It's Pat Welch. He's the best player in our division for the past couple years. But you know what does it for us? Our role players, they're good players, and you can't just leave them. And tomorrow night, we played Portsmouth earlier in the season. We're going to get them again tomorrow night. I'm really happy about that just because I want to see and I want to play them again. I always want to play the best. If we're going to win, I want to play the best team, and I think Portsmouth-Pembroke is the best final. Last time we played them, they did a really good job trying to get us out of rhythm, running two people at Pat, and we've worked on that ever since then. So we have to pass to one another. Other guys need to be threats in order for Jordan and to Pat to be threats on the court and score, and we've been doing that since that game. So it's going to help us tomorrow.
How does a coach like you that is so into preparation and film study and, you know, getting the kids to practice, you don't have that opportunity? I know you've seen them before, so there's a little bit of familiarity, but it's got to be tough for you.
We both have the same opportunity. We got till tomorrow at 3 o'clock to play the game. We're going to go right back to Pembroke right now and start preparing maybe till 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. Get what we can in and then come in early tomorrow to figure it out. Obviously, it's not physical. It's mental concentration, trying to make sure we have an idea of what Portsmouth might try to do. You just limit what you can, and the players win the games. Whoever plays well tomorrow will win.
Well, it's going to be a lot of fun, and good luck tomorrow. We'll see you out there. Quick turnaround.
Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.